All right.
Welcome to Daddy Home using the special Zoom studio again to make sure we actually get a good video to put on the internet because people like watching us. They like watching me and they like watching Bill Miller, who is with me today. Hey, Bill.
Hello. Hi.
There he is. He got that cool hat off. That's a good
Yes.
band. That's a great band.
Yeah, it's the piss guy.
The guy from the Circle Jerks.
Yeah. With the piss. Smells like piss.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Keith Morris or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Keith Morris. He looks homeless.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
He is. He's great. So this is episode 44, if you could believe it, of Daddy Home. Wow. Big 4-4.
Ain't bad.
And it's a Tuesday. So you know what that means. It's Taco Tuesday.
That's right.
I heard them. They said that on the radio today. They were talking about Taco Tuesday. So I was like, I should say that on my show.
Were they plugging a place?
No, not even. They were just like, it's Tuesday. That means it's Taco Tuesday.
You know what that means, ladies?
Oh, get that pussy eating the Taco Bell or something.
Yeah. Eat their Taco Bell pussy.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Fucking misogyny in the workplace.
Exactly. I had to brag real quick. I got this new t-shirt. It says out in the ring. It's actually from an episode I did, episode 21 of Daddy Home. I interviewed a director named Ry Levy. Or maybe it's Ry Levy, whatever it is. I interviewed him about his documentary called Out in the Ring, and I got this t-shirt today from him. If you people go on YouTube, you can actually see the t-shirt I'm wearing because I'm putting it in the camera really like close. It's really cool.
That's probably the safest place to come out.
Out in the Ring, yeah. It's a crazy documentary he did about being gay in pro wrestling and like the history of gay people in pro wrestling and how there was like, I guess, discrimination and all kinds of stuff that happened to them.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's all this touching and macho stuff.
Exactly. So they didn't like it very much.
Yeah.
Especially back like in the 40s and stuff in the 50s. But if anyone wants to go back and listen to that wonderful interview, it's easy listen. It's a lot of fun. It's episode 21 of Daddy Home. Give it a listen. It's fun. It's informative. We talk about pro wrestling and like gay pro wrestling. It's pretty cool. I mean, I think it's cool.
I have a buddy that does pro wrestling, and he tells me that if anyone jumps into the ring, like any audience member, that the wrestler is legally allowed to kill him.
That's not totally true, but you can put a beating on them, definitely. Usually the referees are supposed to stop it, security, so that the wrestlers don't get sued. Because a lot of times, you know, people try to sue the wrestlers and stuff.
Sure.
When they do that. That's awesome, though. You ever have a friend that's a pro wrestler?
Oh, yeah. My buddy, Corey Castle.
Does he wrestle? Is he really big and fat?
No.
Because there's a guy who does comedy in this area, in the Maryland area, in West Virginia, who's a pro wrestler named Corey Bush.
Oh, no, not him.
And he's fat. He's like 400 pounds.
Corey is a killer, man.
He's like a hardcore wrestler, like Combat Zone wrestling and stuff like that. All the crazy leagues.
Combat Zone, is that like, isn't that like that dirty place where all the dirtiness is?
Yeah, exactly. The
Combat Zone in Boston.
They got some, I'll tell you, it's a wrestling league. It really is. It's been around for a long time, and they do some crazy ass shit. They have the King of the Deathmatch tournament. And it's like people get like, they bring in like light tubes, fluorescent light tubes, and they break them over each other's heads, and they use like staple guns and hammers and weed whackers. It's just ridiculous.
I'm told it's the new ECW.
Yeah, that's what they say. People will say that. Absolutely. But it's fun. If your friend works there, that's cool. I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah, he works.
Cool, man. Tell him I said, what's up?
He told me he's in Backyard Wrestling 2.
The video game?
Yeah, that's his it's on IMDb or something.
Dude, that's so cool. That's really awesome. I'm kind of really jealous. I actually like that game. I'm not gonna lie. I played it a lot.
It's pretty good. It's fun.
Yeah,
he's in one of them videos that they flash before the game starts.
Whoa. I know one of the wrestlers, Ruckus. He was in the game. He's from Maryland and he was
Oh
in the
yeah.
game. Yeah, he's cool. He's the Jake the Snake of getting baked. Something like that. He likes to smoke a lot of weed, is what I'm trying to say. That's like his gimmick. He smokes a lot of weed. He's the Jake the Snake of getting baked. He has a lot of other cool sayings. I just don't remember it because it was so long ago. And
Yeah.
I got memory issues now in my old age. So
Are they getting better?
yeah. They're getting way so much better. Thank
That's
you
my
for
memory
asking.
issue.
Is that it's getting better.
My
Exactly.
memory, my memory issue is that my memory works too well.
Yeah, I remember too much. I can't handle it. I just can't handle all the memories. It's too painful.
Oh, some
I
of them
yeah.
are.
Yeah, truly. I wanted to ask you, I know that you recently saw an icon of comedy, a legend live. You saw the Dice Man, Andrew Dice Clay.
That is right. I saw the Dice Man, and he
Whoa.
was an awful man.
Oh no.
He said things that upset me, and I am here to tell you all about it because I was not allowed to record the atrocities that happened that evening.
Oh no. Did he talk about like hickory dickory dock sucking a cock or stuff like
He
that?
did. It was awful, and everyone said it with him.
The horror.
They were
And
in chorus. It's like they all heard it before.
but did he yeah, I know, probably. Did he do any jokes about like Chick-fil-A where he calls it like Chick-fil-A or anything like that?
He did not actually. I was gonna be really excited to hear that.
Damn it.
I
That's
I would
one of
have I would have went bazinga.
yeah, that's one of his better jokes. He talks about he's like, and I had a Chick-fil-A. Or he says it all like dicey. It's cool. Like, fuck yeah.
He called the pandemic a panatronic.
In the Panapatronic.
Panatronic. Um
That's a new joke.
fucking
Yeah, that's a new joke he must have done. Because the last time I saw him, he didn't do that.
he but you know what, there's this other comedian. Fuck. Oh
Mm-hmm.
fuck. Dom Irera.
Yeah, that's my guy right there.
He called it a Panasonic.
No, that's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
That dude fucking gets it. He's a Philly comic
Yep.
originally.
Yeah.
He's like 90 years old. Dude's old as fuck.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
been
He gets
around.
sauced.
Yo, homie's been around for years and years, like decades.
I've
But
had friends that seen him.
oh man, I met him at Magooby's Joke House a few times when he was
That's
headlining
awesome.
there. It was awesome. He's a great guy. He's still alive, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
He's alive. Okay, good. He's a good guy. He's got all kind. I think he was popular in the 80s. Like he had a really big. I don't know if he did this thing where he was like a Chiquino, like a Latino guy with like a boombox. Maybe I'm thinking of another comic. I think that might have been him. He was like, "Hey, say what's up?"
I remember seeing him in Dr. Katz, professional
Oh,
therapist.
yeah, that show with the real like wiggly cartoons, like all
Mhm.
shaky. Like, yeah.
That's
Why'd they make it all shaky like that? I don't get it.
It's easy.
Because it's easier to do.
They don't really move. It's not really moving animation. It's just like they're
Like,
they just have two frames just back and forth wiggling.
oh, they just shake the paper or whatever when they take the pictures.
Yeah, it's just two frames, and the only thing that's really moving is their mouth because it's a dialogue driven show.
Wow, man, that's awesome. I never knew that.
So let me tell you how I came across these dice tickets.
Oh, all right.
It's at the Parks Casino, and well, I know this guy from working at a paint store. I know this guy is a real piece of work. He's a real scumbag.
Yeah,
This
most people are.
this guy, he comes in, and if he could rip you off, he will. He will, and he has. He ripped me off a number of times, and he's a Weasley guy. He's only giving me these tickets to do him a favor, something that's like a little much, but
yeah.
So he's telling me, it's like, you're a funny guy. You should see Andrew Dice Clay. What do you think about Andrew Dice Clay? I'm like, oh, fucking legend. I listen to all this stuff. And he's like, all right, well, how'd you like to go see him live? I got 2 tickets for you. You can take your lady, come out and see it. I said, okay. I tried to take my lady out, didn't work out. Took my buddy Dennis. So it's the day of the show, and I'm calling this guy. I call him like 3 times, like once in the afternoon, like, like just to touch base. He didn't pick up.
Ah, shit.
I know. I tell my friend, my friend comes by, and I'm like, look, I don't know if we're going to be able to see Dice tonight. I don't think this is going to work out. So, he's like, all right, well, let's just go and let's see if we can find him. So I get there, I call him in the parking lot. He doesn't pick up.
Oh, fuck. That sucks.
It sucks. So it's like we smoked a little bit of
crack, cocaine, or crystal meth or whatever.
Yeah, crystal methamphetamines.
Some spice.
And I smoked some spice. And we walked in from Dune, and we have our blue eyes, and then we go in, and you walk in the casino, and it's like, hey, holy shit, feels like I'm on vacation.
Yeah, it's a good time. I know. It's addictive.
I walk right up to the booth, and I'm like, fuck. Now I just gotta wait for him to show up. I call him one more time. He doesn't fucking pick up. I leave a nasty message.
Good. You should.
Now I tell my friend, I said, look, this guy that got me these tickets, if he shows up, there's only one condition to go in to see this. One time when I was working with this, when I was at work, and this guy was talking to my boss, they were talking about sports or some small talk or some shit. Well, my boss accidentally said, that's retarded. And then this guy freaking goes off. He's like, hey, you don't fucking say retarded. That's fucked up. What the hell's wrong with you?
That's right. I agree. That's a no-no.
And he's like, my fucking son's retarded. You fucking think, and you know what? His son is not retarded.
Oh, God.
His son just has cerebral palsy.
Yeah, that's not not retarded at all.
No. So I'm like, all right, look. I tell him that story. I said, look, if the comedians, use the R word, don't clap.
Yeah.
Don't go all that. So it's because I'm gonna put my head down for it. Because this guy's probably gonna be sitting behind us, and I don't want him to be make a scene.
No, fuck that. He's gonna try to fight Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah, really. So he comes out. Oh, fuck, it's Dave. Holy shit. He's like, hey, fellas, follow me. He goes up to the will call booth, and he drops he puts down, he smacks, with a snap, his card, his VIP card.
Damn.
To the casino. And he says, yeah. I need 2 more tickets for my friends over here. And he's pointing at me. I walk up, I'm like, hi. Till I hear the tone of voice that he's using. And he's leaning in on the counter, being a real dick. Being a fucking dick. Just yelling at this guy, telling him yo, you call Asmala Ali and you tell him that Dave Schilling's down here. And he wants his tickets.
Yeah.
And before you know it, fucking guy gave him 2 tickets and we're in the door.
Dude, that's brilliant. That's so fucking cool.
We sit down. The opening comedian comes out. What's her name?
Is it Eleanor? It's like Eleanor Kerrigan.
It is Eleanor Kerrigan.
Yeah, hell yeah, she's great.
Kerrigan. She's Irish Catholic dame.
From South Philly.
From South Philly. She had this joke. She's like, where are we? Ben Salem? Is Ben Salem Philly? It's not.
Right.
And so a smattering of applause. And it's like, I'm from South Philly. Is anyone here from South Philly? A smattering of applause. I'll give you $1,000 if you could walk home. Fucking hilarious, raunchy lady. made a fucking nasty abortion joke. Fucking raunchy as
Nice.
hell.
Yeah,
Ugh.
she's super
It made my
dirty.
skin. It made my skin crawl. But it was that bad. But she, great, 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 great. And then she started defending the word retard.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. She had a good point. She's like, look, if there was retards here, they'd be fucking laughing. They'd be fucking laughing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was uncouth. And I'm just, and I look over at my friend, I give him a nudge. I'm like, hey, don't clap at this. And then it came down to, and I could hear him behind me. He's going, Jesus Christ.
Yes. He's getting mad.
And that wasn't that bad. She left. It was a lovely time. Then Andrew Dice Clay came on. Andrew Dice Clay is really funny because normally when you introduce a comedian, you come out while the crowd is still clapping. Well, he fucking waited till the fucking crowd died down, and then we're listening to this shitty rock song, and it's like, oh, is he gonna come out? Why is he wait? And then the lyrics kick in, and you're like, and he still didn't come out, and he wants us to reflect on these lyrics.
Oh God.
He's like, what am I gonna yeah, you've been here for a long time. I get it, like. So anyway, he comes out. It's a great time. And then and he paces back and forth, and he addresses all of the crowd, everyone in the audience. Eventually, he'll come by to the stage where you're sitting, and he'll look right at you. And he fucking said the R word. His punchline was the R word. I don't even remember the joke because he's looking right at me. And I'm like, don't say the R word. Don't fucking say it.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting. These are great tickets. I'm sitting to the right, fucking 3 rows down from front row, and I'm right at the edge. Like I'm at the aisle. I got the aisle seat. This motherfucker's looking right at me. I'm saying, don't say the R word. And he did. And I went like this.
Oh Lord.
But you know what? When he came back, like 20 minutes later, he came back and he's looking at me again. I gave him a thumbs up.
He's like, you really are retarded. Oh,
I'm like, I gave him a thumbs up. And it's like, what, you give me a thumbs up? Why?
Oh.
I'm like,
hell yeah. Yo, Dice Man doesn't fuck around though. You can't fuck around with him.
Yeah.
He'll mess you up. When he came to Magooby's Joke House a few years ago when I was working there were some guys trying to stalk him, I guess, for autographs. Or this is what he thought. I don't know. So he had the person from the club that was driving him to his hotel, like take a detour and like go all these weird back roads and stuff so that the people wouldn't follow him back to his hotel room. It was crazy.
Annoying.
Yeah, for like 30 minutes extra. It's like, he's like, all right, turn on this street. Now this one. Yeah, go this way. I think we lost him. All right, go back. Just because these guys wanted to fucking get his autograph. It was ridiculous, but I understand. He's a big star. I get it.
There's the kid next door to me. Well, he's not a kid, and he overdosed on heroin and he's dead. But he had a side gig where he used to get autographs.
Yeah, I know. I met a lot of people like that actually.
He had like a special folder that just folded out nice and neat, so the celebrity can go like, okay, all right, there you go.
Dude, I saw so much of that working at the comedy club. We had like the weirdest people that would come out whenever there were like big, like people that were on TV shows or like really, really big name comedians. There were people that were like, I loved you in Major Pain, Damon Wayans. You were great. Like, please sign my VHS copy of it.
Nice.
It was, we had to like shoot people off. Like, you didn't buy tickets, get the fuck out. Like, you're not supposed to be in here. And then they'd wait outside to the end of the show and try to like get their autograph while they're walking to their limo or to their car or whatever.
Yeah, it's
it's
cringe.
embarrassing, and the people are so like out of touch with reality. And there's this one lady in particular who was just like so psychotic. She was like, "Well, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm American. I'm allowed to be here. He knows me. He knows me. I can get it. I know we know each other." It's like, no, you really don't. You say this every time. And she always came when we had like wrestlers and stuff do stuff. Like Mick Foley would come or Dolph Ziggler or whoever. And she would bring like her toys. And they were not even in packages, like out of the package.
Yeah, they got like fucking cat hair on them.
Yeah. And she would try to get them to sign her fucking wrestling toys. It was
Got
so
bubble gum on it.
yeah, so sad. Like one arm's missing, like it broke off.
Oh,
Just ridiculous. The kind of shit with the Pope. And I had to like tell her, like, you need to leave. Just go. And I'm only like 5'10". I'm not a big, scary dude. I'm not muscular at all. I'm very out of shape. I'm not a good security guard. I don't like getting into confrontation. I don't like getting into like fights or confrontations with people. I'm very much like a pushover.
yeah.
And I had to be aggressive. And I'm just like, please, can you just please go? Like, leave. Just go. It's cool.
Like,
Just go. Come back later.
You should just have a gun.
That
But
would
not
work.
even like a real gun. Just like, hey, look, I've got a gun. And then
And just like pull up my shirt and point to it. And be like,
like
you need to get going.
I don't know. Sometimes there's that person that's like, oh, shoot me.
And then what are you gonna do, right?
And then you call the cops because they're talking about guns.
Yeah, I mean that could work. Well, maybe not.
And the cops
Maybe
show up
not.
and they shoot him.
Yeah, you say that, and you plant the gun on them.
Yep. You go, the gun.
They
got a gun.
They got a gun right there.
They're gonna be
See?
like,
I mean, it could
she's
work.
holding a fucking Hulk Hogan.
I thought it was a gun. It looked like a yellow and red gun.
It's fleshy.
Yeah, flesh color. No, I guess it was just a Hulk Hogan action figure missing a leg.
It was a gay gun.
Exactly, and obviously it's not. So I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna go clean the bathrooms now, like I'm supposed to.
If you got shot by it,
It would hurt.
It would hurt. Then you would also be gay.
Oh, totally. And
you know
not
what?
even not even like gay meaning happy.
No,
like, not that kind. No,
it would make you a homosexual.
Mm-hmm. And you would do things in your butt.
That's right.
Even if you were a woman, even if you're a lesbian, you would still do stuff in your butt. I'm whatever. That's cool, I guess.
It's not cool. It's
not a punishment.
It's called a fun gun.
For a reason, right?
Yeah. Actually, no, it's called a gay gun.
Gay gun, yeah. For a reason.
I remember when I was in high school and we're all corralled by the door before the buzzer goes off and we can leave like animals.
Wait, was this in the bathroom where like there's that hole in the one stall, like that glory hole? That kind of.
That's right.
Everyone's waiting around it.
We're waiting by the glory hole, and then the school administrator would ring the bell, and then a new penis would pop out of it.
Yeah.
And I'm listening. I have my headphones on, and I'm not headbanging, but I'm just like I'm listening to like aggressive music, and this kid, who's actually a very funny comedian now, Brian Fennell.
Oh, okay.
Shout out.
I'll look him up
on
YouTube.
Brian Fennell was like headbanging in my chest.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah.
And he, he's got my attention. And I'm like, I'm sorry, did someone just shoot you in the face with a gay gun? and then we're friends ever since.
It's cool. And the principal didn't suspend you for saying that either.
No, this is 2004.
Yeah, you get suspended for that back nowadays. You would get suspended for saying something like that.
I was in the Straight Gay Alliance.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That would be the straight gay. So that'd be SGA.
Hell yeah.
It's like the student government.
I was the straight guy, and I was in there to make sure no transgendered people got in.
Yeah, only straight and gays. None of those transgender types. Nope, not in this club.
Yeah.
Y'all get your own club.
We grilled the bi guy. We grilled him.
Yeah. But would he be allowed in? Because I mean, he is
Oh yeah,
straight
yeah.
and he is
He,
gay.
he bridged us together.
That's nice. When I was in high school, there were no transgender people. That was not a thing in high school for me. That was
Yeah,
in the
me
night.
neither.
That was in the 90s though. Like no one cross dressed. No one. I mean, there was like one or two openly gay people, but that was
Yeah,
out of like 700 people.
700.
About yeah, maybe less. I don't know.
I know more. I went to school with more kids that ended up coming out of the closet after high school.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Actually, so many people have come out, and I'm like I had my suspicions, but I don't know.
Remember when you had your suspicions when you were really, really young?
Yup, and then it's true. Like
Yeah.
my one friend was like, "Okay, go in the closet," and I
Uh-oh.
would go in the closet, and he would take out his penis and jerk off on like my onto like onto my friend's shirt. So when my friend came back into the room, he was like, "Oh, what happened? Why did you do this to my shirt?" I was like, "That kid's gay, I bet." And it turns out he was gay.
That's funny.
He was like, he
That's
made me like
funny.
hide in the closet. It was really weird while he did it. I don't know. I
I
guess
had this,
he didn't want me to he didn't want me to like watch him, I guess. I don't know. But still, the whole
yeah.
thing was very weird and messy.
We had this secret handshake. This one kid talked me into giving him the secret handshake.
Oh, damn. What was that
Yeah.
about?
Oh, it was no good. It was no good.
Did it involve like gyrating? Like you would turn around and he would like come up to you from behind and like gyrate kind of in a circular gyration motion.
Well,
Like
there was
he
this one time. There's this one time he wanted to play Bugs Bunny,
oh.
and he would be like, "I'm Bugs Bunny, and you're Lola Bunny."
Oh, I thought he was gonna ask for the carrot or something.
No, 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 no.
All right. And then
And
you're
then he would get on top of me. And I don't know if
oh
you know Lola Bunny.
yeah, she's hot.
She's hot,
But it's Bugs
hotter
Bunny,
than
right?
nope.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
No, wait,
That's
she was in Space Jam. I'm sorry, I'm getting my
you're thinking about cross-dressing Bugs
Bugs.
Bunny.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of. But you're talking about
Remember
the
in
character from Space Jams. Okay.
remember in Wayne's World when they were like, did you ever get turned on by Bugs Bunny dressed up like a lady?
Hell yeah. Man. So anyway, he's on top of you and I guess he's getting a boner. I don't know.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But how old were you when that happened?
Oh, I don't even remember. It was probably like 7.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I know
Yeah.
I had a friend in 8th grade who always wanted me to tie him up. It was so weird. He always like wanted to do like bondage stuff, but I didn't think of anything at the time. I wasn't really like into that kind of stuff or anything. I was into like playing with action figures and toys in 8th grade. And he was always like, "Yeah, tie up my legs." Like he would make me do like the craziest things. And then gag me with the rope. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then he would tie me up and I could never get out of it. It was really scary until he let me out. And I don't know where he is now. He may be like a serial killer, honestly. But yeah, that was 8th grade. You know, that was good times.
Yeah, definitely.
It was fun. I think he was probably gay. Now I think about it. He liked Aerosmith, like all the like loves like all the Aerosmith love songs. He was really into like hair
Oh,
metal, all like the slow hair metal jams. And
oh yeah,
I
that's
was like,
gay.
I was all like, yo, you gotta listen to Suicidal Tendencies. That's cool. That's the good music. And like cool punk rock, like skate punk, not this hair
Yeah,
metal, not Winger or like the Nelson twins or whatever. The shit's awful.
Nelson.
Remember
Nelson.
Nelson?
Oh my god.
They had that song After the Rain. That was real popular. That was way probably before you were born.
I
That song.
remember seeing these bands being advertised as compilation discs
Yeah, that sounds
that
right.
you could buy, like people jumping out of sky
Yep.
planes.
Yep. I know what you're talking about. And it's like, get this compilation of hair metal jams, the monster ballads.
Yeah, monster ballads.
Yeah.
and be like, I got my CD today.
Like, it totally, yeah, exactly. Totally rocks.
Yeah, and it's like he's got a snowboard in the air.
Yeah, that's cool stuff, man. But anyway, my friend was all into that and getting tied up. And he was always like, I was like, oh, I love this. He was always saying he loved all these girls, but come on. He's like, I
Yeah,
really love her. She's
sometimes.
she's so pretty, like her hair is so beautiful. I love the way she does her makeup. She's so pretty. And it's like, all right, sure. Sure you do. Like, what are you gonna do with her? You got to kiss her on the mouth. Then
You
you'll be a,
do.
then you're a man.
Those are the rules.
That's, I mean, in eighth grade for me, that was a different time though. Nowadays,
To,
eighth graders are much more advanced.
to them, he's like, he has to do it in front of his father. Make
Yeah,
sure he's looking.
yeah. So dad knows, like,
Doesn't count
I'm
unless
not
dad sees.
right. Dad needs to see it because
And
I'm
then I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, because dad will believe that I like women. Then I can move to L.A. and become a serial killer and have sex with dead gay bodies. Not regular,
I
not
love
regular
that.
bodies, dead gay bodies. That's like a whole different level. That's like John Wayne Gacy or
Yeah, John Wayne Gacy, he liked
oh, he was a bad boy.
yeah, he liked to have sex with dead gay bodies.
I mean, honestly, yeah. Did you see the documentary on Netflix about him?
No,
They
I did
just
not.
they just put it out. It
I can't
actually,
stomach it.
oh, dude, it's great. It's this audio.
He's a cool older man, as John says.
He has, it's just his confession and him talking. It's like hours of recordings with like his defense attorney and with like the prosecutor. It's like the police questioning him and stuff. Like, so where were you that night? He's like, I was working on a project at the construction site. And it's just like, it's so awful. And he's like, I'm not into, he's like, I'm bisexual. I don't love men. I'm not gay. He's like, it's just an animal instinct because I'm a man. I like to have sex with women and men, but I'm not gay. I'm bisexual. It means I don't have any feelings for men or women. It's just he's so,
Yeah,
I don't know. It's very
he's a
bizarre.
psychopath.
Yeah, I would say that definitely.
Yeah, if you gotta have you gotta love everybody.
Exactly. You can't just not love people. You gotta love them all.
You gotta love them all. It's
It's
the
it's
rule. It's
it's
hard to
not,
do though. It's
yeah,
hard.
it's hard. It's not about just having sex. It's about love also. And
Yo,
that's where
fucking
he went wrong. He couldn't handle it.
was John Wayne Gacy an AMBLA member?
Probably secretly. He was actually a member of the Democratic Party. He was a very like not influential, but he was involved with some politicians and stuff on a local level
He
in
liked to help.
his district. Yeah, and like he would, he'd dress up like a clown and stuff. He was Pogo the clown, and he would go to like parties and stuff for like the senators' kids and stuff and entertain them.
Oh wow.
It's really fucking weird, and it's so embarrassing. Like going back on it, I mean, everyone's dead now that it really affected. I think like the politicians and stuff. They're all. I was like in the 70s, so
Yeah, those loose ends are cut.
yeah, they're all cut. It doesn't matter anymore. And I mean, in John Wayne Gacy, he was like, I don't know if he's given the chair or like the lethal injection, but he's dead. So
Yeah.
yeah, they got him. He killed like 40 people, I think. And they were
Fucking liberals and
all
the free love.
men, exactly. That they know of. He probably killed more. He buried all his people like in his crawl space of his house. And then when he ran out of room, he just started dropping bodies like at the side of the road or like in rivers and stuff. All right, I'm gonna have to start a new recording. I think we're about to run out of time. It looks like it says time left 1 minute.
Well, let's just wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. That was a good episode. I got more stuff to talk about, so we can do another recording anytime you want. You just let me know.
Okay.
Because I got some crazy shit going on. We got less than a minute. Thanks for listening to Daddy Home. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks, Bill, for being on the show. Do you want to plug anything real quick before the time runs out?
I'm Bill Miller. Please like me.
Please like him. Bill Miller's dick, of course. and Bill Miller's duck. So go look that up. Thanks for listening to Daddy Home. And there'll be another episode coming up soon after this at some point. So thank you. And now I'm going to stop the recording, and hopefully everything worked the way it should. Thank you, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Now, how do I stop it? Hit the stop button.
Yep, that's it. That's how you stop.